Hi, it's December 31st. We're in a project here testing a campfire torch, and the object is trying to remedy a problem that you might have at a campsite where your fires will go out without tending to them every half hour to an hour or so. The idea behind this is that this log, and the way that it's split and put together, that it will last 6 to 8 hours, depending on the size of the wood and probably the density of the wood, the type of wood. All those will factor into how long it will last, but we're going to test it. It's about 341. You see, what we did is we split probably a 12 to 14 inch log into fours, and what we did was we put a small piece of green twig in the bottom. You can see right here the little pieces. We've got them shoved in basically to create the gap, and also to stop the fire. The idea is that it'll stop the fire from burning down too quickly. Once we have, then it's kind of a spacer also that creates the gap here that you have on each side. So there's a nice wet green piece of wood twig that's in there on each one of those. And then if you see, we took you could use any kind of wire. It could be a piece of old copper cord or something with a strip off of it. It could be a coat hanger. We use this little wire here, and then we just filled it up with some starter and splintered off some shavings with a hatchet of the wood we're going to use. So we kind of bound it together at the top, and that'll just stop it from falling apart at some point. And so that's how it's constructed. And then we just filled up the center to try to get it started. The idea is going to burn from the center out, and the videos that we saw online seem to work really well, and we're going to try this one out. It's about 3:45, and we're going to get the fire going, and then we will get back to you. Okay, so here we are about 20 minutes into this experiment, and we had a little bit of problems. Our starter was kind of green, and our tinder and whatnot didn't work real well, so we had to kind of change up and splinter some shavings. So it took us a while to get it going, and we had to blow on it, things like that, to get the air, oxygen to it. But as you see now, man, it's burning from center out, and it's just the wind itself is fanning the fire, and it's doing real well. It's all contained here to this small area. And we also realized that our log, which is ash, but seems to be a little green, because we're seeing too much smoke, and it's sizzling a little bit, like there's quite a bit of moisture content to it. So we don't know that it was dry all the way, that it was just cut down this summer. So again, we could have used a better log, but it appears that our experiment so far is going well, and a little bit of fanning, that flame goes real high. You want to try to fan it out there? So you can see that's a pretty nice fire now. So we're going to take a break for now. It's going on its own real well. We're going to walk away from it. We're going to check it about every hour and see where it's at for heat wise. But yeah, you can see that's pretty green. We're getting some bubbling. So if this was real dry wood, it's my observation that this campfires would work very well. So till later on. Thanks. So yeah, as you can see, it's you can touch the sides. I mean, there's no heat out here, and this is burning really well. And it looks like our project, our test is proven to work very well. A significant amount of time has passed, so just let you see how it's going there, and it's doing well. And we will check back in here a couple hours and see how she's going. Okay, so here we are back at our little test project, and as you can see, this thing is really burning well, and you can hear the sizzling. As we said, we made a mistake and the wood was green. It hadn't been seasoned as like it should have been, so it took a lot longer for us to get it going, but now that it's going, it's really doing well. And okay, so here we are at just about 6 o'clock, so we're over 3 hours, and you can hear it sizzling. We definitely had green wood. Definitely wasn't seasoned near well enough, and but it sure has burnt significantly. And we are confident in the process, as we see that you can see down the wire. It's still there, holding things together, and it's burnt completely, almost to wood. So that's where we're at, and we're gonna film once more when we see it's completely out. We'll film it again and go from there. So thanks for watching.